Let's push some buttons and let's get to series here. We got a good luck, have fun, and we're ready to go into map number 1. Babylon here on the, there we go, let's get rid of that. Babylon, we have our Zerg versus Zerg. We have in the yellow, in the southeast corner, in the yellow, we have a Machine. Taking a peek, though, in our red, in the northwest corner of the map, our top left, if you will, another Zerg player. We're going to be seeing Dirostat. I think it's Dirostat. Dirostat is how you say their name. It's my best guess at it. Could be Rastat, and DE stands for German. I don't know. I'm doing my best guessing on the names, but we already have the quick expansion, the natural, for Machine over here. Spawning pool and everything already being created for our red Zerg player. So we could see some quick lings to be coming out here. Oh, 690 to 690. Nice. I'll take it. You know what? We got gambles. I can't complain. Another Overlord. Oh, another little late good luck, have fun. Very focused on the natural here, which is already going to be coming out. Just ships passing in the night. Do they no, they didn't even see each other in that. So Ling's going to be the focus here at the start for our Zerg in the red. Going to be moving those 5 Lings across the map right now. Do want to see, I think that was, yeah, it's going to be scattered out right here, of course. Machine going to see that coming across the map. What is Machine's response going to be for all of this? We don't even have a Queen on the way. We got a couple Lings coming out. Ling speed, metabolic boost being worked on as well, but these Lings are coming in quite quick. There's nothing to defend for the next, what, 7 seconds or so? The natural's going to take some damage here as it does finish out. Lings being created down there. 8 Lings on the way. And those will be rushed into battle very, very quickly. What's up, Lard? What's up, Lore? This prediction is Chef's Kiss. Thank you. I like how you said 50 on Zerg, Axe. I was like, wait a second. Drone's going to be moved in here as well to defend the natural. Still have some Lings down over here, and how many workers are we going to be losing? Two drones do go down in all of this. Couple Lings still being microed around the natural. We still have this one singular Ling at the main base, but that'll be easily taken out right there. All right, well, natural will be also made by our Zerg in the top left as the counter, or the response, is going to be coming through. What are we looking at army size really quickly? How many Lings are being moved across the map? I think about 11 or so. The big thing to note is that metabolic boost is about to be done, so you just see that jump in the speed really quickly. Queen is out of the creep area, so she moves slow. Queen goes down. Machine coming in. Another Queen to defend here. 2 more Queens on the way for Stat in the red. I think that's a Spine Crawler being created. Yeah, there's 2 Spine Crawlers. One of them will go down, another one being over here in the worker line. Machine's response is looking pretty good. This is just an Overlord going to be taken down right there from the Queen. As more Lings move across the map, the metabolic boost to chase in, and the focus is to take down the opposing side Lings, and now working on the natural. 4 more on the way, as we see another Queen back in the main base. But this is just mass Lings being thrown across the map from Machine. Stat gonna be pulling out another Spine Crawler, or at least the one in the worker line. Still a few seconds away, still more than 50% away, and that's gonna be GG called. Machine takes map number 1. Well played. Very well played. Is there any stats that people want to see? I can actually swap it back over if anyone wants to see any of these stats really quickly. I should probably make a score screen for live casting. Let me get my notebook really quickly. This wasn't something I thought about. Bum bum. Okay, so I need a SC2 score. Why is my pen out of ink again? I'm just gonna chuck that pen. You're done. You're out of here. SC2 score screen. And then we need a... Yeah, that's it for that right there. You're currently donating blood. Looking forward to the food after. Free cookies. Hell yeah. Well, thank you, of course, for donating blood. What's up, Ninja? We do have a bit of a delay on the stream today, so just heads up on that one, everybody. Bit of a delay as we are live casting here. Make sure I don't miss any lobbies. Yeah, I think after the game, I should probably leave it on this screen after the game, so people, it's not as clean, but I think people want to be able to see some of these graphs and stuff. But we are gonna be moving into another map here, game 2. Game number 2 of our Zerg versus Zerg. I hope you're having a great day, Ninja. Thanks for coming by. As I had mentioned, we got a bit of a delay on stream. Oh, I want to pay out the bet as well. Machine did take map number 1 on Babylon. Yes, that was Machine who did take that map. Pay out the people on that one. Start another prediction here as the game is about to get going. I'll wait a few seconds as well. Dragon Scales. So we'll be heading into Dragon Scales for our next map. The load-in has begun. I will start a little prediction once we get loaded in. And actually, well, since there's a delay on stream, this kind of works out. I'm just trying to delay it long enough so that way people can hear me talk about the little prediction. But we'll get that going right there, right now. And let's go ahead and jump into another map. All right, well, we got our score here. This isn't really a best. This is a best of 2, but unfortunately, we can't mark best of 2s in this observer, at least not to my knowledge. It doesn't matter. Either way, we are going to be seeing Machine with a score of 1 in this. It's a 2 game. It's a best of 2, and stat in the blue. But let's go ahead and introduce. As I mentioned, we have in the southeast corner, we have Machine in the red. Looking over in the top left. Northwest corner, we got Stat in the blue. Both of them playing Zerg. We'll see if this will be the comeback map as we get our production shown here as well. My apologies on that one. Similar start to last game. No rapid expansion for Machine by comparison. Both players going to be going into spawning pool. A little bit faster for Machine on that timing. You can actually see nearly, what is that, nearly 10 seconds of a difference or so, if I'm not mistaken on that counter. Drone to go across the map. Now, are we looking at proxy shenanigans, or are we going to be having just a little bit of scouting action? Just wanted to see also if that Overlord was going to see the drone moving across the map, but that's not going to be the case whatsoever. This looks like it's a proxy setup. No. This is on the ramp. Sorry, I flipped the map. I'm waiting to see what the singular drone is going to do. A couple Lings going to be coming out. Will they notice the drone in the natural area? Does the drone notice the Lings? No, just vision traded between the two. But Lings across the map from Machine as well. Spinecrawler, look at the Baneling nest already being worked on by Stat. Machine will have vision of this. The drone will be pulled back. Metabolic overboost. Metabolic boost, not overboost. Metabolic boost to be utilized right there. Is there a way? Can I actually do that? No, it takes away the score. All right. 0-12 pool. Natural for Machine down in the south side. No natural yet for Stat, but the Baneling nest is out and ready to go. Bit of back and forth in the micro between the Lings on the map. As I had mentioned, Metabolic Boost is almost done. 10 seconds or so on that one. That'll be able to allow Stat to catch up onto Machine's Lings. Right about now, they'll be able to close the gap with that speed increase. Couple Banelings being created in the back of all of this as there's the chase in. 2 units to go down. Queen will be here to defend off of creeps and moves a little bit slow right there. Still, looks like we're going to be massing a bit of an army here from Stat, liking what's being built up over here. Some Baneling action. No centrifugal hooks. Baneling comes in, gets one. I think the Queen might have taken that down, but the Queen does go down right there. Nice Baneling explosion. Some workers will be, or excuse me, some units to be taken out. Another Baneling explosion once again. Ling's gonna focus on the Spinecrawler. Baneling explosion. Oh, fantastic. Natural's going to be left alone, and this is going to be a rush into the main base. Baneling comes up on the ramp, and those Lings are going to be microed back. Little explosion. Spine crawler on the right side of our screen to defend. Lings surround the queen, and that queen will go down. Baneling explosion once again. Gonna pull back a few of these lings, and there's the Baneling split micro. I love that threat, just that constant threat. It's like, oh, here comes a Baneling. Spine crawler targeting onto it. Baneling getting into the worker line. Body blocked by its own allied lings. A couple drones being pulled away on the north side of this engagement. And it doesn't seem like Stat has the units to be able to make a play here. 12 more lings on the way being fed or being built up over here at the main. But now the counterattack from Machine. This is looking very familiar from map number 1. Stat had the early strong attack, but then Machine just turns things around in the counterattack. We'll see if that'll be the case here, or if we're going to be starting to get into the mid game. That first map was quite quick between the two of them. Really well played, but quite quick. And hello to everyone in chat. My apologies. We got a bit of a delay on stream today. We got quite the delay on stream, so I'm doing my best to chat with all of you. And I hope we're all having a great Thursday. Got some fun StarCraft 2 today. So one ling is thrown in, microed in, to kind of pull this army out from the ramp. Really well played, right into the Baneling. Ling's going to be going... Actually, they're just going to go straight into the main base. Stat might actually have this. Stat actually might have the play in this. Some drones to go down. 6 drones will fall! Oh, no. This looks like the beginning of the end. Stat looking good here. 12 drones go down. 12 drones being the workers. The ones in the mineral line. Alright, so these Baneling cocoons will be found. They're going to be canceled out. Bit of a pushback right now from Machine. Probably another cancel onto the... Yep, there's the cancel. Get the resources back. It's just... It's... What is it? It's a crab fight in the closet? Oh. What? Oh, there was no GG. That was it. Okay, well, Stat takes it. Stat takes it. Okay. That's... And just like that, it's over. And just like that, it's over. Oh, I promised that I was going to show the stat screen if anyone wanted to see any of the detailed information. So let me go ahead and throw it back over here really quickly. I'll on my next day off, I'll make a new stat. I'll make a stat screen so we can have something cool to kind of catch all this information. Oh, nice. Stat with 69 killed units. Wonderful. Take a look at some of the graphs here. Yes. Yes. Indubitably. What a first series. I believe these are all best of 2s. Let me double check the message from the admin and let me make sure I don't miss any admin messages about lobbies. That is the message with Stark and his cheeseburger. So it's this is a best of 7 split into 3 best of 2s plus an ace. Hey, Sachi. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting messages from the admin about what we're doing. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's literal. The admin saying apologies for no GG by the last player. Interesting. Is that just? I assumed it was just like a standard thing that everyone does, but is it like a common courtesy thing as well? I assume it's a common courtesy to say GG, but I don't know. No worries. I mean, I'm not gonna flame the player by any means, but it caught me off guard. I was like, oh, we're done. I can't see your message because of the channel point thing. Oh, you know that you can click. So there's like see details, and then there's the hamburger. There's the 3 dots. If you click on the 3 dots, you can dismiss the message, and that'll kick it away. Who wins Grebs Von? Arrow Cool Primal. Okay. Rage quit? Oh, hey, what's up, Stat? Nice play. I was just calling you Stat for short. I hope that's okay. I couldn't. My brain was like, Drastat? Durastat? My brain was just so I was going with whatever was easiest. GG Stat. Nice plays. Nice plays. Thanks for coming by the stream. The gang's all here. Well, I hope we could do this for a while. I hope there's a bunch of games today. This has been really, this is gonna be, hopefully, I'm having fun. I am having fun. All right, we'll have another gamble for this one. We'll have another gamble here. Check races, please. Okay. He even paused. Oh, okay. Yeah, the pause threw me off. Like, I saw the pause and then the victory, and I was like, wait, what's going on? What? Okay. Well, either way. GG's. GG's. All right. We do have a gamble for the next game. We have a gamble going on for the next game. I'll start the gamble once the map loads in and blah, 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 blah. But thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. If you are new to the stream, I hope you hit the follow button. My name is Bahamut. Do a lot of casting commentary and everything in between. Play video games, all that good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get into a game, ladies and gentlemen. I will start the prediction. Start prediction. Welcome back into our second matchup. These are best of 2s from my understanding, and unfortunately, we don't have a best of 2 little thingy. So we'll just leave it on the best of 1. And on the top left, in the northwest corner, we have got our Protoss player. We have got Arrow Cool. Down in the southeast, bottom right corner, we're going to be looking at our other Protoss player, Primal. Oh, that swoop was just not good. All right, production. Forgot to turn that on. Sorry, I need to make a button for live casting. A lot of my settings are set up for replay casting, so I have a lot of button combinations that I have to redo for live. Anyways, doesn't matter. Similar openings between our Protoss players, but we do have scouting from Primal early on. Primal going to be able to check in and see what Arrow is up to. Going to be having fairly similar, better wall-off setup here, I think, for Primal. Okay. 2 gateways apiece, okay. So, same wall-off setup, it just didn't see the other gateway immediately, so it was unsure about that. Yeah, let's go ahead and just get the Primal vision really quickly. Gonna leave the drone in the back over there. Arrow gonna be going for a scout as well. Gateways are up and available. Or, yeah, gateways. No warp gates just yet. Cybernetics core to be worked on by Arrow. Checking the natural. Nothing over here just yet. Gonna be rallying. Primal gonna rally a probe down at the natural, maybe looking to block the expansion. More mirror matchups. Yeah! I saw in the lobby that it was TVP, and then one of the admins was like, check races, and I was like, dang! I was like, oh, maybe we won't get a mirror matchup. But hey, you know what? I'm happy. We get StarCraft 2, we get some live games. I'm excited to be here. Natural worked on already by Primal. Arrow, if I'm not mistaken, does see this happening. Trying to show that vision consistently. Got a little probe chase here over on the top left between Arrow and Primal. Actually, it's Primal chasing Arrow around. I thought the probe was going to be able to kind of lock the other one in place right there. A little bit of body blocking. We've got 2 little, like, probe adventures going on. 2 stalkers are out, though. That's the big thing. The stalkers are out and available first for Arrow, but not far behind for Primal. As there's the 2 right there being worked on. Warp Gate research. It's a little bit faster, I think. Yeah, it's about 8 seconds, 8 or so seconds faster for Arrow. Speaking of Arrow, we also will be seeing a Stargate on the way. We could see some Oracle harassment into the worker line. Not as aggressive as our first 2-game series of the day. These are all best of 2s from my understanding. Unfortunately, I don't have a best of 2 button. I guess the next time Ali's in the chat, I'll have to mention it to him, see if maybe that's something he can add in. Or maybe it's a button combo, I just don't know. It's definitely possible. Sentry on the way, so you can see some hallucination value. Actually, we already have hallucination. Primal's got the hallucination out, gonna be scouting things out. Doesn't see the warp gate done, as the Phoenix will fly over the gateways currently. Some stalkers moving across the map. There's that Oracle I was talking about. Blink research. Cast button versus cast button. Did you know? And if you have Amazon Prime, you've got Prime Gaming. Mirror matchups are perfect for learning unit counters. Oh, that's very true. That's very, very true. I have been trying to focus in on learning about unit strengths and weaknesses, like Immortals dealing excess damage to armor and stuff like that, or even Marauders, same sort of deal. Just learning some of these deeper values within StarCraft, like how the Adepts can 2-shot drones and probes, but not SCVs, because SCVs are left on what, 1 HP, I think it is. Blink research almost done. Let's take a look at the upgrades. Yeah, we only have Warp Gate for both sides, but Blink research will be done first for Primal here, as the Oracles are going to be zoned back. We do have that. Is it the? It's not the Stasis Ward. It's what is it that actually provides the vision? Is the Revelation. Stasis Ward is what locks units in place, but yeah, that Revelation utilized right there to keep an eye on these Stalkers for how long is that actually? It's 20 seconds. Yeah, it was a bit of vision created right there. There's the Stasis Ward to maybe lock enemies in place. Another Phoenix will go out there. Okay, so the Phoenix... the Stasis Ward locks in... What is that, like? It's quite a few Stalkers and a Sentry. We're going to lose 4 probes here from the Oracles coming in. Phoenix, Hallucination pulled back to just threaten here in zone, as the Stasis Ward will end, and what is it, 4 probes, 5 workers have been lost by Primal here. Does the button combo for best of 3 work, but instead, no, so that's exactly it. So you hit Control-Shift-S, and that does this. And then baseline, it has best of 3. So you do Control-Shift-1, Control-Shift-2, Control-Shift-3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, I guess I could just take that away over there. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no number 2. But what there is, I was gonna say there's Oracles trying to kill workers, but I don't think any of the workers went down right there. I do want to talk about the attack from Primal right now across the map, threatening onto the natural, and I was just about to ask, where is our next expansion for either of these players? I also don't think best of 2s are best of 2s very... I mean, at least in HOTS, best of 2s aren't super common. Nice force walls from the Sentry, gonna block in the Stalkers. 2 of them do go down. Blink has been researched. We are gonna see Charge for the Zealots in about 70 seconds. Take a look at those upgrades as I had mentioned. So fairly equal between both sides. Protoss ground weapons level 1, gonna be done first for Arrow. If you're curious what the units look like right now, there's gonna be the army size. Blink forward from the Stalkers to chase. Bit of trade back and forth in the micro. And there's the expansion for Arrow on the 3rd expansion, excuse me. Second expansion, excuse me on that one. Armies are massing on both sides. Zealot Charge, almost done for Primal. Do we have any Zealots actually being created for this? Not yet. Drone count, a little bit ahead for Arrow as well. Actually, good chunk ahead on that. Army-wise, Primal is ahead by a wee bit as the blink forward takes down the 2 Oracles. Really nice control right there. I'm looking, what's going on over here, Arrow? What you up to? Little proxy pylon action. Maybe we'll see a gateway for some fast warp-ins on the north side. What's up, Sirius? How you doing, bud? As a reminder, if you're enjoying the content, hope you at least hit the follow button. Do a lot of casting and commentary between HOTS and StarCraft 2. I also play HOTS and StarCraft 2, and I also play other games as well. So, hope you, and I also do paintings and stuff, so if you're enjoying any of the content you're seeing, I hope you at least hit the follow button. Robotics Bay going, or Robotics Facility, excuse me, going to be finished out for Primal. What's going to be looking at? Okay, so we're no fast warp-in, but we do have some invisible men. The invisible men are on their way across the map. We do also have an observer being created, so it's going to be timing out very good with those invisible men who are going to be spread. Oh, I didn't see the photon cannons, which will scout out the invisible men immediately. Nice. I completely missed the photon cannons being built out right there. Yeah, the orc up, yep, Zealot charge. Nice, very nice defense from Primal. So I'm looking at the structures right now between both of these players, if there's anything of worthy note. No, not really. No, I mean, Forge, Robotics Bay, yeah, little differences here and there. Or excuse me, Robotics Facility and the Stargate. But now the big press in from Primal. Arrow is going to be having that Protoss ground level 2 finishing out. Arrow almost done with it. Some Dark Templar coming in. Some Zealots as well. Back and forth. Good damage. We will have the Sentries providing their Guardian shields as best as they can. The Sentry is in the mix as well. Sentry being able to show those Dark Templar who want to try and just get those easy kills. The Archon, some splash damage. Here comes the Zealots, though. Those are really going to be able to charge on into the Stalker line, and the units are falling quite rapidly here in the engagement. It's actually 40 to 38 in units killed. Well, 41 to 38, but still fairly close between these two players. And I'm liking how this map number 1 between the two are going so far. Nice observer, going to be able to see the Dark Templar. And some more fast warp-ins, some Zealots as well. Taking a look at the upgrades. Equal upgrades between both sides. As the Zealots continue to press in from Primal's side of the map. Looking at the resources, Primal's got a lot to keep rebuilding. And, well, not even rebuilding, just to keep building. And that's the warp prism we were seeing being built earlier on. Bunch of Stalkers going to be warped in here on the north side of the engagement on this second expansion of Arrow, and this might, this is looking like it's the beginning of the end. A bunch of fast warp-ins onto the Zealots. The Zealots will come in, trying to charge onto the Stalkers. Bit of Blink Micro to pull them back, and it's not the end. I was thinking that might be the moment. Now keep your eyes on the Warp Prism, because here comes the fast warp-in on a few Zealots, which are immediately going to be going for the pylon, and the GG is going to be called. Yeah, I can't believe the Dark Templar got shut down so hard. I wasn't expecting it. And that's a little bit on my own sort of I guess you could call it like greenness or my newness to casting StarCraft 2 is not seeing those photon cannons being built. Oh, no one bet on Primal? The points go to the Void? That's unfortunate. Thank you, Sirius, for the follow during the game. Much appreciated, bud. Glad you're all enjoying the content. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Oh, we had this yesterday. It was like literally off stream, but there we go. Why not? All right, we're gonna go to Neo Humanity for the next map. Make sure I don't pay out the bet before it's completed, but yeah, this is gonna be. Man, it's quite the delay on stream today. Alrighty, let's. Primal does take the first map, as we are going to immediately get into another game. Quite quickly here. Let's go Plat Heroes. I'm always happy to see people cheering on their friends and stuff like that. That always makes me so happy. All right, I'll make another another prediction. Neo-humanity. There we go. All right, Neo-humanity. We'll go ahead and start the prediction. Let's go ahead and get on into the cast, because we do have... Let's go ahead and get rid of that. We have got Primal up in this series here. Down in the bottom right in the blue, we have got Primal playing Protoss. Best of twos, everybody. Best of twos. Here on Neo-humanity in the top left, we've got Arrow Cool in the red, also playing Protoss. There's a gamble going if you want to get yourself into the gamble. The games were quite quick, back to back, very, very quickly. Very quick jump into the second game here. And we also have quite the delay on stream today, so it's a trying to time things out is not always the easiest. Just also trying to look at the rotation of the probes, seeing how they're going to be maneuvering around the map. We have Primal going through the center. It is going to be in the inhibitor zone, slowing down the probe. Are we getting some proxy early shenanigans? Oh, proxy Stargate? Proxy Gateway? What are we getting? So the two gateways are seen over here. Is Primal wise to the proxy? I don't think so. I think this is still looking pretty normal. This is looking pretty standard to Primal. Arrow's got this probe chilling down over here. I'm so very curious as to what's gonna happen. I attempted to balance the odds. Blessings be upon you. Thank you for playing the odds. So there's the pylon down over here. Not in the expansion area, a little bit further over to the west. Looking down, looking up. Ah, there's the pylon right there. We do have these small little mineral lines that do need to be cleared out. So proxy setup from both sides. We'll see what they're gonna go into. Gateway research. First for Primal in the blue. Robotics facility down here. Okay. Interesting. I believe you still get fast warp in at robotics facility now. Oh, okay, no, I don't. It's Nexus, gateways. Is that it? Is it just Nexus and gateways? Who messed my odds up on Primal? That's my wonderful viewers, Sachi. My wonderful viewers, you know? They're adding points so that way you can win more bandit bucks. That way you can spend your bandit bucks on my dog, the good boy, Bandit. Arrow cool over zero cool. What's up, Mr. I'm Stuck? Stalkers from both sides. We do have... Was this scouted? No, it wasn't. Okay. Ooh, Stalker lives with 3 HP. No blink available. There's the Immortal I was talking about. The Immortal will have a warp gate. There's the double gateway. Seems like it's going to be a real fast game between these two players. No expansions. Or no naturals, just focusing in on the warp-in. 39 to 39. I did see a pylon go down as well. Yeah, some pylons being built by both sides. Oh, the worker! Now, this is something I did not know this. The worker can only carry one type of minerals? Very interesting. Alright, upgrade-wise, we're still just looking at gateways for both, or warp gates. We aren't going to see any other upgrades being worked on right now, as here come the Stalkers from Primal. Going to be able to snipe a probe immediately. Going to look for that pylon right behind these gateways, but it doesn't seem to be reachable at this moment. Still, no research onto the T-for structures. Oh, we don't even have the structure to be able to research the blink for Stalker, so this is kind of an all-in right now from Primal trying to take things down, and I think Primal might have actually just managed this. There is this Warp Prism sort of harassment over here, but I honestly think that this is Primal going to start shredding through this entire worker line, and this is going to also be... Well, is it? Still have a free pylon, or a probe. Gonna see the pullback into the main base here with the Guardian, or the Immortal, excuse me. Little pickup, little drop, little pickup, little drop. Some micro action right there from Arrow Cool. Warp back. So it's not the end. It is not the end. I thought that was gonna be the shove to take the game. Not the case. Will Primal go scouting out for this proxied base, or is this Primal just gonna be reamassing the army and chucking it across the map once again? Let's see, we got a Zealot over here. What kind of research do we have? Oh, there's the Twilight Council. A few seconds away from being completed. But now if I win, I get less. You know what that means? That means you're just gonna have to watch my stream more and gamble more. That's what it means. No, honest to God, the gambles in this channel are so all over the place when it comes to the popularity with them. Robotics Bay actually being worked on by Arrow Cool. Unlock some extra tech for the robotics facility. Nice force wall from the sentries as well, blocking these stalkers from getting up the ramp. Extremely well played, actually. The Cybernex core being up and available keeps allowing the constant spawning or the creation of these sentries. But of course, if you run out of pylons to power those gateways, then that's going to be a little bit of a rough moment right there for you, as that's going to be a gateway going down. The press still continues. If you have a Warp Prism and Immortal, you have a chance. Okay. Take a look at the units right now. There's 2 Immortals and a Warp Prism. There is still a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Unfortunately, that Warp Prism with the Immortals down all the way over there. And I don't think Recall is available for Arrow Cool. 6 probes have gone down, and things are looking worse for wear. Do have just an Immortal chilling in the center of the map. Do StarCraft matches have something like draft phase, like choosing a map? Yes, they do, yeah. Like, if you watch the IEM Katowice that's coming up, not this weekend, but the following weekend, you'll probably see, like, map bans and picks. You'll definitely see that in that series, in those series. Primal gonna pull back his army. Their army, excuse me. Well, Proxy's still available for Arrow. When it comes to resources, Arrow's struggling here, bringing some probes back to the main base through the inhibitor zone, which will slow things down. The hold is in. The hold is in, everybody. We're still holding. Arrow's still holding here in this, I believe, best of 2. All right, sorry, I'm just skimming chat. GG, well played. Scouting Phoenix with Hallucination.
I am here in the shadows. Mineral field access.
Someone using Abathur. I usually bet into the low pool. What is that? Is that like the kiddie pool of betting? Like you only go in the shallow end? Phoenix right there. Okay. They're gonna use the hallucination to scout out and find this proxy. Oh no! What? It's not found. It's just on the edge. Oh, but Primal wins. GG is, looks like GG is called. And I think that's it. GG's. Alrighty. Score screen. There we go. Good stuff. I'm getting to the next lobby here in just a second. Alrighty. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and get into that. The game right there just came. The end of the game just came out of nowhere right there. I guess Arrow just didn't feel like they could do anything else. Like I guess they felt like they ran into a wall when it came into the map. It's definitely a possibility. I'm watching it back right now. That's so funny how close that was to getting vision. All right, choose outcome. Primal did win that game. Yes, Primal did win that game. Oh, I didn't realize that someone had like 15.6k on Primal. I didn't realize that. I did not even see that. I didn't even see that someone put 17, that it was 17. I thought it was 1.4 to 1.4. That's why I was like, oh, it's not that bad. You'll still get some. Okay, no, you're not going to get that many points. I see now. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Let me write up another prediction because we have another series on the way. We're going to be heading to Ancient Cistern. And it looks like we're going to be having, this is Black Pink versus Tugluck. I cannot spell today. All right. Looks like the players are going to be doing all that, and yeah. All right, so we have Black Pink versus Tugluck for our next best of two. For our next best of two. How you guys? How does everyone like the overlay? Any gripes? Any complaints? Any thoughts? Curious what everyone thinks about the overlay. I'd want to still kind of work on these a little bit. I don't know how I feel about the command card at the bottom, where like the SGQ painting and last cheer and newest Bahamut is. I'm not sure how I feel about that area, but everything else I think looks pretty good. I think everything looks good. That's my guess. But anyway, speaking of I Am Katowice, I'm actually very excited for that coming up this weekend. Or yeah, not this weekend, but the following. It's February 10th, 11th, and 12th, if I'm not mistaken, right? Is the Katowice? Maybe the 9th? Is it the 9th actually? When does it start? StarCraft 2 Twitter. I have a message. Oh, wow, no, it starts on February 8th. It starts on February 8th, which is Wednesday of next week. Holy crap. Oh, wow, I did not realize that. All right, well, we can look at all of that later because right now we're going to get into another game. So I will go ahead and... Oh, someone left the lobby. I think we're all good. I bet on Primal it was like 1.4 to like 1. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, another prediction will begin here in just a second. I'm just trying to delay this out because there is a delay on stream. So that way at least you can all hear that we're going to be doing that. In time for you to maybe get some gambles in. But the map is about to load in. Hey, no mirror matchup. No mirror matchup. We're going to be seeing a bit of a different matchup here, so I will introduce the teams and players the players in just a second. Let me go ahead and I will hit the start prediction button, and over here in the top left, or the top right of Ancient Cistern, in the red, in the pinks, I don't know. I can't look at colors, apparently. In the pink, we have got Tugluck playing Protoss. Down in the bottom left, the southwest corner, we're going to be looking at Black Pink playing Zerg. I didn't swap things over, I realized. I thought I hit all my buttons, but I didn't. Your overlay doesn't have 69 APM. You know what's funny is I did think about doing that. I did think about doing that. All right, the gambles are out, all that good stuff. My apologies. I kind of introduced the teams and I forgot to swap the overlay around. We're learning we're getting better at our StarCraft 2 casting. Scout from both sides. We'll zoom out here. Mineral stealing from the probe right there. Overlord working its way across the map. We are going to see the wall off beginning at the natural location for Tugluck. Black is going to be going, Black-Pink going to be going into the natural already. Pretty standard for Zerg to go that quick. Or 420, that is true, Mr. I'm Stuck, that is true. We don't have our meme overlays. Cybernetics core next to the gateway. Overlord just, you know, making a small jaunt across the map. I don't know what you're talking about, Stark. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. No, there's such a delay on stream that, yeah. Luckily, I didn't miss it for the entire delay. I caught it pretty quickly. Okay, I was looking to see what was going on down over here. I saw some of the pings. Yay, vision! No, didn't you want to watch the entire game in the bottom right of my monitor? Didn't you just want to watch the game in a very tiny box that was cropped? I thought that's what everyone liked to see for StarCraft 2 when it comes to casting and commentary. Overlord gonna try and get to the high ground here, outside of the Sentry Vision, and it will work out. Uh-oh. Alright. Probe chased. No metabolic boost, so they can't catch up to the probe. Some Adepts on the way, or at least one on the way. The Warp Gate almost done. Sentry still chilling in front of the wall off here. Adept gonna try and take down the Lings. Adept taking a bit of damage, but it's more so the Lings to be lost out in this little harassment here. Maybe you can hide it in the overlay. I don't even remember what I was talking about a minute and a half ago. I really don't even know what I was talking about a minute and a half ago. Resonating Glaives for the Adepts coming out. We've got the Robotics Facility as well. Just now finishing out. More Lings, Queen, another expansion for Black-Pink. Still have the Overlord on the high ground, which this is the vision that it provides, still seeing a little bit over there. But Phoenix, that's a hallucination. Warp gates are done. We do have the line of Overlords out there just being able to provide some vision for Black-Pink. Gonna split the Lings here. One gonna be left over in the top left for, I think, just some scouting, or at least just to check out if there's any sort of proxy action. Same thing to be done. I like this from Black-Pink, just doubling back across the map to make sure that there's nothing being proxied to catch this player off guard. Resonating Glaive is about to finish out. As we take a look at the upgrades, we've got Metabolic Boost for the Lings. We've got the Warp Gate, the Resonating Glaives. And more Adepts on the way. Nice check of all the expanded areas, but now the Adepts moving across the map. We have also got a Warp Prism. Gonna pull the Adepts over towards the expansion. Will they be canceled? Yes, they are. Where's the Warp Prism going? This is what I was wondering about. And is it going to be seen? Yes. Adept's going to be warped in and then pulled back. It's, what is that? 5 Roaches and a Ling to defend right now. More Roaches actually over by the ramp. Gonna throw the... What's the official name for it? Psionic Transfer. I was gonna say Shade. Oh yes, it's like Shade of Mephisto. Perfect. Easy peasy. I'm just listening. Do what you will. I don't even know what I'm doing. Now that's always the issue with like huge delays on the stream. It's just I'll say something, I have no idea what I said, and someone responds to it. It's like, oh yeah, Sonic transfer into the natural gets 4, 5, 6 drones. There's going to be another Psionic transfer to try and take down a few more drones in that worker line. 7 go down. 13 to 23 in the units killed. Well, 14 to 23. But look at this, another attack. Another attack at the expansion. But I think this is going to be canceled. I don't think the Psionic Transfer will be fully teleported into. Pick up onto the Warp Prism, and they're out of here. Ling, providing vision. What are we looking at for our armies right now between the two? 12 Lings, 20 Roaches, 6 Queens. All right. We'll probably have Ravagers on the way fairly soon. Going to be seeing the Galile reconstitution. Increase the movement speed of Roaches. Ling's going to be trying to make something happen over here at the expansion, or the natural, excuse me, of Tugluck. No expansion. We do have the Robotics Bay, and we're going to see some Disruptors being built up as well. Blink going to be researched for Tugluck. More drones to go down. A few more drones to be picked off by the Adepts here. Constant drone harassment, really keeping Blackpink down to 3 bases. As Tugluck goes for the expansion here on the west side, if you will, of their main. Ling will scout this out, though. This is going to be a Ling scout out over here.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Queen going to be pulled back over there. All right, not too bad. Galile reconstruction almost done for the Roaches. Queens. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, they get picked up. I thought the Warp Prism was going to be threatened, floating a little too close right there, but not the case. Stalkers, 2 Disruptors, an Immortal. There's the Ling to be taken down on the move across the map. Ooh, this is really good. Disruptor Ball doesn't get the explosion. The Disruptor gets taken out before the explosion happens. Oh boy, Blink is about to be done here, but these Roaches, these Ravagers, gotta be careful here for Tugluck. Blackpink looking really good in this press in. The attack looking strong here on the expansion into Tugluck. Shield Battery doing its best, but will be taken down. There is a pylon to fall as well. Disruptor on the way, but I think Blackpink is going to be able to shut things down right here, right now. Good army, good pressure. Is there anything that can be pulled in for Tugluck? 9 Stalkers are around to the probably 14 Roaches sitting over here. More warping onto the Stalkers. We've got Ravager. Oh, big ball. Nice micro from Blackpink, splitting the 3 Roaches away from that at the last second. And now Tugluck still trying to defend. Blackpink gonna be taking down this expansion here. Slowing down the income of Tugluck. You can actually see this, something was just massively produced. 10 more Roaches on the way. Missile attack level 1 will be finished out fairly soon for Tugluck as well. Ravager, File drops. There's a Disruptor, Void Pulse. Purification Nova is going to get some good explosion value. Did the Warp Prism actually pick up the Disruptor? It did, just in time right there. Nicely played. And the hold is in place. Tugluck not out just yet. Disruptor dropped, picked up. Trying to get that Purification Nova to really wipe out some of these Roaches and Ravagers. Single probe will try and return some minerals and actually be able to do that just fine, surprisingly enough. Just when it looks like it's the beginning of the end, it is quite not the case. Ravager Cocoon, and well, I mean, really quickly, if you want to see some of the supply numbers and everything, I've got buttons for this. Couple units killed right there, not too bad. Bile drops coming in as well. Blink back from the Stalkers. Disruptor Ball, Disruptor! That's 2 Ravagers to go down from that Purification Nova. That's a big hit right there. And still, though, the units, I mean, overall, it still feels like Blackpink is doing absolutely fine. No! What is this pushing? So many units are lost right there immediately. Oh, is Blackpink going too aggressive? Disruptor Ball comes in, and a bunch of Lings will be taken out as well. Oh, man, 81 Lings have been lost. But look at the resource between the 2 players. Still really close in resources lost between the 2. Obviously, Protoss eating up a bit more Vespene gas. Disruptor Ball not connecting. Purification Nova. Blink back from some of the Stalkers. We are going to be seeing Missile Attack Level 2. It's going to be benefiting the Roaches, the Ravagers. Looking at the Purification Nova, it's up and available. Oh no, the Disruptor not microed back. And the Disruptor Ball is actually canceled out because of the pickup from the Warp Prism right there. As we are going to see the expansion taken down. It really feels like Tugluck is getting cornered in this map. I mean, look at the resources of Tugluck on the map. How much is not... There's not much available. Meanwhile, Blackpink, 4th base, still just moving units across the map, constantly producing Roaches. It's looking scary here for Tugluck, but still holding all right for now. Resources will burn out at some point. Disruptor gets picked up by the Warp Prism. One of the warp gates being poked at here. Gonna get blown up, opening things up, but a bunch of force walls from the sentries will be placed down. Disruptor Ball. Purification Nova getting 1 unit, I do believe, right there. Some Lings make it past the force fields, but now that those have expired, and we will be having the other gateway down, this is going to open things up for Blackpink to step in further with these Roaches, and this is some really good damage into Tugluck, but can this end things? Disruptor Ball, not going to be able to blow things up. Purification Nova, not getting any sort of purifying value. Bunch of these probes will go down. 17 and 19 probes go down. Oh, I don't like, unless Tugluck can go sneak away and expand somewhere else, this feels like a real slow bleed here on Ancient Cistern in map number 1. I'm back. Who won the first ZVZ? Z. Thanks. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, chat. What would I do without you? These are best of 2s, and I believe it was 1-1. GG is called, and Blackpink will be able to take it right there. Ah. Wow. Good game. Good map. Last match was PvP. Yes, it was indeed. Bum bum. Looks like we're going to be going to altitude for the next map. Give you a chance to see some of the graphs if you want to take a look at them. And let me go ahead and bop it on back to Bandit and I. Oh, accept. I was just about to join. Oh, wow, we are just rolling right into it. I can't even pay out the last prediction yet. I can't even pay out the last prediction, and we're getting to the next game. Hot dog. Well, it's been a fun series so far. It's definitely been a fun series so far. I'll pay out the people, and I guess I'll make another prediction almost immediately here. Let me go ahead and swap things into the proper screen so I do not mess them up this time. There we go. Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Koprulu Team League season, was it season 23, Division 2, I think it is? But either way, we are here on to altitude. Let me pay out the last game really quickly. Blackpink did win the last game. And speaking of, we have got down in the bottom left, our Protoss player, we have got Tugluck. Over in the top right, looking for a 2-0 in this best of 2 series, we are going to be looking at Blackpink playing Zerg. Alrighty. Production's up. Start prediction. I just wrote Ancient Cistern. Who wins altitude? Altitude. Alright, there you go. We will throw some time on this. There you go. Get some gambles going. All that good stuff. Get another gamble going for all of you. Ooh, what is this expansion? Blackpink not going for the natural placement, just going to be going to the expansion area. Okay. Alrighty. Spawning pool, we've got our gateway. Cybernetics core should be on the way in just a second. Or are we going natural? Tugluck going natural before Cybernetics core. Are we looking at a zealot? Like amassing zealots or something here? Oh, okay, so it's just a later Cybernetics core than what we usually see. I feel, well, I don't know. It's not really that late, I guess. I just always feel like I see the natural come out after we see double gateway Cybernetics core being built. That's at least what I'm kind of used to seeing. Probe. So Tugluck doesn't see the natural for Zerg, which is super weird. So Tugluck is going to try and rally this probe around really quickly, so it has some blockage to where the natural would be. But there's already this expansion happening on the left-hand side. I am loving this. Does Tugluck see those drones just kind of go in a different direction? I'm not sure if that was seen. Blackpink will have a bit of an idea of what's going on at this wall-off area. Lings will chase down the probe. No metabolic boost just yet for them. There's going to be the drone placing the natural. Adept going across the map here. What are we looking at for units? 1 Adept, 4 Lings. Alrighty. Ooh, Stargate on the way in the back of the main base for Tug. So, are we gonna see some Mass Phoenix? Are we gonna go into Oracle worker line harassment? Void Rays? Everyone loves a good Void Ray. Queen and Ling's gonna chase down the Adept. I don't think this Adept will get any value at all. Gonna be blinking right back. I think it's actually blinking down all the way over here. Probe pulled back. And metabolic boost almost done. Lings across the map. The Adepts will scout this out with their psionic transfer. Warp gate finishing up in about 10 seconds. Lings rushing into the natural. The Adepts are not here, so we're going to see a couple of probes go down. Probes pulled back. There's the Oracle actually going to be right back into the main base. Oh, man, the harassment from the Lings was really, really good here. The metabolic boost also allowing them to move quite quickly around the natural and the main, sniping a drone or two before the Oracles can get into place and take down the Lings. Still, what is that, 6 workers go down in total so far. Good harassment from Blackpink. But the Oracles start to move their way across the map. What's up, Gato? How you doing, bud? Just taking a look at the Oracle energy levels as well. Not too much energy on one of those Oracles. The Queen will scout these out. Overlord seeing that right there. Queen gonna walk off creep. Trying to pull the Queen off creep a little bit so it moves slowly. 3 Oracles and 4 Adepts. I'm assuming some sort of simultaneous attack onto the natural and the main, pulling the Queens around so that the Oracles can get into worker line range. Also, keep in mind you also want to have more energy as well for the beams here. Those are going to be focused onto 1 Queen. That goes down immediately. Adepts get into the worker line at the main base. Some Lings to defend as best they can. The Oracles take down the other Queen. No Queens remain. It's just drones. Oh, no. Are they going to try and walk a Queen over here? Oh, no. This is absolutely terrifying. 2 Queens are on the way. Some Lings will take down the Adept, and it looks like yes. All right. What are we looking at for workers down? 9-6 in worker kills. Actually, show. There you go. Units lost right there. 6 probes, 9 drones, 21 Lings, 4 Queens. And I don't think it's over as I'm actually looking at the map right now. We've got No, I think the Oracles are just scouting out right there. All right. Lings harassing Tugluk. Expansion. Zealot charge being worked on as well. It's going to be a good way to close the gap onto these Lings. More probes go down. A few more probes go down. But the expansions continue for Blackpink over here. 4th base on the way. 3 bases currently for Tugluk. Not as trapped as last game. Looking at the Zealots being moved across the map, they do have their Zealot charge. Protoss level 1 being worked on, but it's not done. Overlord gonna be seeing the walk in here. Oh, the Queen! I think the Queen goes down. The Roach and the Queen should fall here. More Roaches on the way. We are going to have a bit of a split sort of attack from Tugluk onto these 2 bases. So a bunch of drones on the left will go down. Queens are trying to take down the Zealots over there as more Oracles come in. And Zealots into the main base as well. So much harassment happening here. As the left-hand side, we will have Roaches to deal with the Zealots, but no, over at the main, more drones will be falling. God, 21 workers. Zealot or 2 to go down there as well, but god dang, is this looking good for Tugluk in map number 2. Actually, expanding to number 5 right here, or number 4 right there. How was your stream this morning, Gato? I was lurking a little bit while you were making your, is it a possum or was it an opossum? Because there is a difference, actually. There's a difference between possums and opossums. It's like regional and a bunch of different stuff, but yeah. Look cool, look neat. Galileo Reconstitution is done. That's going to be speed for our Roaches. Ground weapons level 1 for our Protoss are almost completed as well. Observer being pulled back towards the base. How many observers do we have? Just the 1. Interesting. Tugluk going to be able to scout out this expansion over here. Ooh, look at this army being moved across the map. What are we looking at for units here? 19 Roaches. Not sure if all of them are the ones being moved across the map. Upgrade-wise, Missile and Carapace level 1. Allow Reconstitution and Metabolic Boost as well for our Zerg. Is that air attack or is that missile level 2? It's missile level 2. Air attack is downward angle. It's down to the right. Zealots get into the worker line at the natural, but 2 more Zealots in the main base here. Roaches pulled back to start clearing out the Zealots. More workers go down. 10 drones to fall here. And how many Zealots do you lose? What was that? 6 Zealots were utilized for that? Not too bad. Here comes a big move, though. Blackpink looking for a large movement. There's that 6 Ravagers on the way as well. I was like, how are we still losing drones? Yes, the Oracles. 3 photon cannons are on their way. It's on. Okay, it's an expansion defense. So this expansion gonna see a lot of Roaches arrive. A lot of Roaches, a lot of Ravagers. The Oracle's gonna maybe drop a Stasis Ward. Nah, just gonna try and take down one of the Ravagers here with a beam. We'll be able to do so. I am seeing some drones being lost. Okay. A lot happening on the map. Psystorm almost done. That's going to be for the High Templar. Good AoE damage into the grouping of the Ravagers and Roaches. Photon. How many There's 3 photon cannons. There's actually this shield battery I don't think actually hits. It probably hits this one, but it definitely doesn't hit that one. So it might need another shield battery. Look at this gigantic army being moved across the map. Gonna show you all the upgrades as well if you are curious. Okay, Immortals. As well as keep in mind the Archons. They have level 2 upgrade. They deal 43 damage versus biological. Gonna pull the enemy into this expansion area where the photon cannons are. Gonna get some fast warp-ins onto some zealots, who will now start working on the roaches, putting pressure onto the kind of flank position. It kind of feels, though, that Blackpink, it doesn't matter. Blackpink is just gonna shove through this entire army of Tugluck, and I don't think Tugluck can stand much longer. 9 zealots, 3 immortals remain. Some more immortals on the way, but this expansion is definitely going to be Vamoose. By the way, Lard, how was the cookies? How was the blood donating cookies? The one Ravager taking out a pylon. I absolutely love it. Blackpink as 200 supply. 151 out of 200 supply, so pretty good army right there. Tugluck trying to build things back up. A few Immortals, some Zealots, some High Templar. Gonna have that feedback, but also Psystorm is researched, if I'm not mistaken. Where's G? There it is, yep. Zealot charging onto a Ravager. Bile drop not getting, I don't think, any damage right there. Zealot charge quickly pulled back. Fast warp in onto a Stalker and a couple Zealots here as another fight will break out. Surprised that we're not seeing really any High Templar used in these engagements. Oh, no, we do. I completely missed them. There they are. There's the High Templar. They're hiding within the grouping. There's actually quite a few High Templar, right? There's 6 of them, so a bunch of Psystorm activation or availability, and more to be warped in. Okay, so the answer from Tugluck right now is just AoE. Lots of AoE. Will we have any disruptors coming out? No robotics bay, but we do have the disruptors. Oh no, we do. I didn't even see it. Okay, there it is. Sorry, my bad. Trying to skim everything at once. I was like, we're gonna have disruptors soon. There's no robo bay, and then I see a disruptor. I'm like, wait a minute. There's a robo bay somewhere. Purification Nova available here. Will be dropped into the enemy army. Cookies were great. They were huge. Lucky. I got a few essentials before the stream today. Good Psystorms here into the army of Blackpink, who's also trying to poke at this wall off. A lot of good Psystorm damage on the ground. The Immortals really chunking in here as best as they can. The Zealots will rush in for a flank if they can. The Observer shield. Oh, look at the Purification Nova takes down a bunch of enemies. What is it just too much? 26 roaches are being created right now as the expansion will be thwarted here. Blackpink just feels so hard to deal with in these games. It's just constant. You think you get an advantage, but then immediately an entire base is being ravaged. Get it? Because they're Ravagers? It's the Ace of Cups with a trash can overflowing with water. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, absolutely, bud. Oh, what fun games. Okie dokie. All right, let's bring it on back to Bandit and I. And how y'all doing today? How's everyone doing? Happy Thursday, everybody. It's a good day. It's been a fun day. I'm waiting for the game to end so I can actually pay out the prediction because we have such a massive delay on stream. Choose outcome. Who wins altitude? Blackpink did win altitude. What's up, you little bud? Huh? What you doing? You having a good snooze? Oh, is that a stretch? Alright, I am asking if there's more games, because that was 3 best of 2s. So I don't know if there's more. I hope there's more. There's an ace match. Okay. Cool. Ace match is just a best of 1, right? Okay. Alright, we'll wait and find out what's going on with this. Alrighty, we need a score screen. I forgot. Oh, we also need, live buttons. Live buttons versus replay buttons. Alright, they're discussing something, so I don't know, I'm gonna leave them to that while I just chill here with our gigantic delay on stream. With our gigantic delay on stream. I have a message. Oh. Oh, this is a very good DM I just got. Oh my god. Alright, I play a lot of MOBAs, RTS, FPS, and some card games. Okay, cool. Sorry, I got a message about something really, really cool, and I didn't like the person. Oh, dude, I'm so fucking excited. If that, dude, if this comes through, I am so pumped. Alright, we're gonna be going to Royal Blood. Who wins Royal Blood? Who will win Royal Blood? We have got Primal versus Restat. Alright. Oh, I just got such a good message. I just got such a good message on Twitter. Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited. I hope something comes of that. Oh, I really do. I'm not going to say anything right now about it, but I'm so pumped. I really hope something comes out from this. All right, everybody. Oh, whoa, hello. Where are we going? All right, let's go ahead and get into the game, everybody. Oh, that was super weird. It, like, half pulled me into the game, but it didn't. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, into Royal Blood. Down in the bottom left, we have got Stat playing the Zerg in the blue. Over in the top right, going to be looking at our Protoss player, and we are going to be seeing Primal. Last, thank you for the pets for Bandit. I will get to those in just a second. Let me go ahead and start a little prediction. Who wins Royal Blood? Get your gambles in, ladies and gentlemen. Get your gambles in. Who wins Royal Blood? I believe this is a best of one. If I'm not mistaken, this is a best of one. This actually is like an ace matchup, which means it's a best of one. I'm pretty sure. They might have confirmed if it was a best of one, best of two, best of three in the chat, but I was busy reading a message on Twitter from... I swear, I really just need this to come through. There you go. Yeah, get some gambles in, everybody. Sorry, it's a big opportunity if it works out. What are you interested in participating in? MOBAs, RTS, FPS, card games, like just anything, dude. Sorry, my apologies. Let's focus in on the game here. On Royal Blood, our Protoss versus Zerg. Ooh, look at the expansion from Stat here. Good vibes, thank you, God. I'm out here praying. I'm out here praying. I can't believe that dude actually responded to me. I sent like a joke response tweet at this dude, and they were like, "Oh shit, like sorry I missed your message. What do you wanna, you know?" I hope it works out too. I really, really hope it works out. It's just more casting and streaming opportunities is basically what it boils down to. Primal did scout out. Oh, I don't have vision selection. Hello? There we go. Primal did scout out this expansion. Scouted out where the natural should be. Didn't see anything right there. We got 6 lings moving across the map and observe an overlord. We'll be able to see all this. Overlord's seen though, of course, by Primal. Stat moving these lings in. Gonna start dealing damage to the gateway, but of course here comes the big bad adept. Sonic transfer, the shade forward. Cancel? Wow, no cancel, eh? Another adept on the way. Ooh, this is metabolic boost almost done. 1 ling goes down. I don't think we'll get... Oh, we actually might see another snipe. Another snipe onto a ling here. No, it's gonna get out of range. Oh, nice, all right. Metabolic boost is done, so now the lings... Now how the turn of tables onto the poor adept. He'll throw the psionic transfer away. It won't activate in time. Ravager? This is fast! Holy crap, that's a fast Ravager! 2 Ravagers already out? And a Roacher? Oh my god. Stat. Calm down. You got a random message yesterday, but I was super annoyed at the time. Was someone offering to pay you an exposure? You know, I tried to buy my groceries this morning at the store with exposure, and they were like, nope, we only take US dollars. It's just awful. I can't buy a pound of beef with my exposure. Unfortunate. I think this is the beginning. Yeah, this is the end here. I don't see a way that Stat can or Primal can bring this back. Unfortunately. The Ravagers. The Ravagers are way too much. That was such a good rush. Like, such a good time attack from... I don't think it's a rush. I would just say it's a really good time attack from Stat there. Oh, you got a random good message today. Sorry, I was... Okay. I thought you were talking about the other message you got. All right. I believe... Is that it for this tournament today? I'm double checking with the admin that is all the games.